Yeah, hello guys. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're also old person who normally come to the channel and check it out and you're back, thank you for coming back. So in this video, we are going to be talking about how to bet on handicap. How to bet on handicap. So when we come to sport betting, the most easiest thing to predict on is handicap. But most of bettors find it difficult to bet. So I'm going to be showing you a trick or strategies that you can use to bet on handicap and will always win your bet. So if you are ready to bet on handicap and you are ready to make money on sport betting, make sure you stay with me from beginning till the end so that you don't miss any step of the video. And if you use it well, you are going to make a lot of money out of that. So, but first of all, let me tell you the first thing that you need to look out for when you are to bet on handicap is to look for teams with like bigger odds. Yeah, you look at them, teams that are having the same odds, like maybe 2 odd, 2 odd, and maybe 2 odd, maybe 2.3 odd, 2.2 odd. Always look for teams with that kind of odd. So that when you go for handicap 2 or so, it will now, like the odd will be somehow high. And the second one is, oh, like when you now look for the odd, the big odd. The second one is to look for those with a score line of a margin of one difference or two difference. What did I mean by that? Let's say sometimes you see some score line, it will just be maybe a one goal difference, maybe 2-1, 2-3, 1-1, 1-0, that kind of match, or if yeah, or even 1-1, that kind of matches. Always look for that kind of matches because it will be easy for you to predict on your handicap. So after you look for that kind of matches, you now look for the team that is strong. And how do you know if a team is strong? How do you know if a team is strong? The first thing, I talk about this thing so many times, but I'm still repeating it. To know if a team is strong, the first thing is to look for their last 5 matches. And it doesn't even stop there. You can even go further to their last 10 matches, but average you can go for their last 5 matches for the home team, and also sorry sorry, and also go for their last 5 matches for their away team. So when you now get the home team their last 5 matches, the away team their last 5 matches, you now move to their head to head. When you move to their head to head, you see which team always score more goals than the other, which team always win. That's the case. Which team always win more. So you now know that one. After you know that, okay, this team always win more. So that means you are now backing the strong team. So you now look for the strong team. You now know your strong team. So the next thing to do is now bet on handicap on that team. You now need to bet on handicap on that team, but I'll show you how to bet on that kind of team and you make a lot of money. Avoid bet on handicap 1 when it comes to, like, you already having big odd, so you don't need to worry about the odd. And most of the time, I know that's what most bettors find it difficult, and they'll end up predicting on things that was not supposed to do. Sometimes odd influence most of bettors, and don't also look that way. So let's say when you now look for the team, you get your strong team with all the form. You get the team with all the form. The next thing to do is now to bet on handicap and avoid betting on handicap 1. The reason is that most of the scoreline end with whether 1-0, 1-1, or 2-1. That's the case. Most of the scoreline end that way, or even 3-2 or 3-1. That's most of the scoreline. And let's say if you are to bet on handicap 1, you end up getting a draw at the end. And handicap 2 is the most, I would say, the safest way to go. Okay, if it's find that kind of thing to get a good odd and a good handicap, just go for handicap 2 and make sure that everything, like their scoreline, you always won't go different, so that you can be having that advantage. When they are now having 2-1, you'll be having like that means 3-2 like that, and you end up winning your bet. And more to the point, let's say they end up playing 2-2. You have won in advance. If they play 1-0, you have won. 1-1, you have won. And the most popular score line is always those that I've already mentioned. That's handicap. Like sorry, 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, and 3-1. So let's say if you bet on handicap 2, and the only place that you fail is only if they score 3-1. That means you'll be having 3-3. That's the scoreline. But 1-0 you win, 1-1 you win, and 1-2 you win. That's the advantage. So guys, if you find this video valuable and you want to be seeing that kind of tips and tricks that you can use to make money on sport betting, and if you also want me to talk about other things related to sport betting strategies that we can use to make money, or you find or you want me to talk about something, just feel free to comment in the comment section and I'll be there to reply you. So by the way, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and if possible you can share it to friends. And like will help the video to get into to reach other new viewers out there. So make sure you give this video a like. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.